going then? Oh boy.
Indeed. But hey, actually, before we really get started, do you have water, TJ?
You've got would sparkling water count? Like a mineral water?
I think that would, yeah.
Because I do have sangria flavored sparkling water from my local panaderia. So I'm hoping that would work.
That should probably work, yeah. Hey, Nettle, how's it going?
Perfect person to ask the question to.
Fire Emblem! Engage!
Would sparkling water count for the purposes of the hydrate tab?
Well, I don't think Nettle can answer your question. They just exploded.
Ah. Well,
Shit.
At least that means we're less likely to use the
hydrate button?
Sparkling water counts. Yeah!
Okay.
So I'm good on that front then.
Yeah, I think all the training. Yeah, I think I just need to go out and start up the next map, right? I do like sparkling water. I can't agree. I can't seem to agree with that. It depends on
the sparkling water, really.
Like, I would never willingly drink a LaCroix. But of course, that's just someone thinking about a fruit really hard next to you.
Yeah.
It's like water, but the bubble's high. It's disgusting. I mean, yeah, in some instances, LaCroix makes it more disgusting, to me, at least. Maybe it's just because I'm so, like, fucking turbo-loaded on, like, sugared soda that, you know, it doesn't have enough flavor to me, but at the same time, I'm not gonna test that theory.
Just diluted. I'd believe it.
If I'm drinking sparkling water, it's usually bubbly.
Fair enough.
Or bubbly, I don't fucking know. There's an accent over one of the letters. Bubbly. Already, I am out of my, I'm out of my element. Depth. Yeah. It's like when you bring saline in here, like, what the fuck?
Yep. So, what are our plans this stream?
So I'm definitely gonna go for the next map now that I've got, the paralogs done. The trio. Yeah. I need to go ahead and get, the
bond. Is the next map the...
If I'm not wrong, the next map...
This map should be the Pennet, like Tamara's trio map, right?
I think so, yeah. Meaning I'm gonna like this a lot, because I fucking love Pennet.
You get your favorite character?
Yeah.
It's kind of like...
I have to say favorite character based off of design.
Fair enough.
Like, off of actual conversation and gameplay. Oh. Like, yeah, well, mainly conversation. It would have to either go between Zelkov and Anna.
Reasonable. But yeah, so your favorite design would be Pennet, your favorite character would be either Zelkov or Anna, and your favorite unit. Who's your favorite unit, like, in a gameplay sense?
Ooh.
Because I think mine's just Pandreo, because he just comes right out of the box as a crazy sage that's just ready to go.
Yeah.
He's a high priest, but basically a sage.
Also, that's a hell of a statement, Nettle.
Yeah, that is.
Just, my siblings went to a funeral today, so I got to watch Spy Family. I mean, first off, base fucking anime. I love that one. Dude.
Good choice, good choice.
I'm waiting for more with bated breath. My absolute favorite episode of Spy Family is the amusement park one. Especially because I learned as well, it's not, that chapter happens in the manga, but it's like a single panel. But they decided to blow it up for the anime, and it was so much better for it.
Technically, it was a celebration of life. Batman themed, apparently. I don't get it. I mean, everyone knows Batman does celebrate life by forcing his opponents to spend it in a hospital.
Yeah. I don't know, a funeral with Batman is just like the most depressing birthday party I've ever heard of.
You just
Divine one.
Like, what? I also don't get it, but like, what the fuck? It's for their uncle, not mine, so I figured I probably wouldn't be as in place as them. That's fair.
fair enough.
I'm just reeling from that, man.
Yeah, that is just it's a bit of a sucker punch in a way.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, like, if someone tells me, yo, I'm going to a funeral, you want to come with me? I guess I will. Bring your Batman costume. My what?
My what now? How do you know I have that?
I go in your closet. I stay there for multiple hours.
Alright.
Lynn, let's go.
So, we did not figure out how to correctly use the Lucina ring last time.
Yeah. Yeah. Who starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. Me right now. I mean, you're not wrong, though. You're like, after we're done talking about sparkling water counting for a hydrate, just my siblings went to a funeral, so I got to watch Spy Family. It was Batman themed. What?
It is quite the funeral or life celebration.
Like, how did... What?
Lucina, ready.
Wait, didn't I just
Yeah,
get a new
you
bond
probably
ring?
are
No,
best
it's already
using
on one of the new
Lucina.
units.
Wait, what?
I was like, didn't I just unlock a new bond ring? I was like, wait, no, it's all in one of the
being
new
held
units.
by Tamara.
Yeah. Yeah, check out my
I
selection.
gotta ask Jeff, are you gonna make use of the Sandstorm?
The what?
When you promote Tamara into her canon class, at level 5 she gets access to Sandstorm, which is an ability that increases her defense scaling, or increases the attack she does on an attack, scaling with her defense stat.
Oh. I'll try if I remember.
It's admittedly not particularly good. That being said, most of the Lord Unique classes, their personals are not very good at all. I think Fogato's is generally considered the worst, because if I'm not mistaken, it's a chance at a counterattack. And even though that's his promoted class skill, not his personal.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, we
let me
only have
think.
one Netflix on the family TV in the living room, and I feel incredibly awkward about watching stuff on it because it feels like they're all annoyed at the stuff I watch. So I stopped watching stuff when everyone was in the house. Same for the Prime Video account. But since everyone was at the funeral, I got through 6 whole episodes. I mean, fair.
Nice.
Kind of weird that no one has like Netflix logged into any other devices, but you know, other than that, more power to you. I mean, hey, I guess it's a good thing Netflix isn't logged in on your phone, because now you get to watch the Pumpkin Man fail at Fire Emblem.
Indeed.
I wanna bring Zelkov in, but I don't know who I'd replace.
Despite him being my favorite character, my recommendation to drop would be Fogato.
Honestly, like, that was my same thought. With my mom's account, she knew my sister's password, definitely not me.
My Iron Man, but he's not particularly good.
See, I also like Fogato, but it's like,
Dang.
if I had to have an
Seems about
archer,
your mom.
it'd probably be Etier.
Yeah.
That's the wrong
problem.
beef.
He's very fast, but he doesn't really do much else. That's less of a problem on normal mode, but at the same time, on normal mode, your people who do hit harder are fast enough to work on normal mode.
I asked her, she said it's because Netflix can only be on 3 devices at once, but then Lily stopped watching Netflix, but there's literally no excuse besides she straight hates me. So, the thing about that is,
Dang.
only 3 devices can be used at the same time. It can be signed in on I think up to 10 devices, but as long as there are less than 3 people streaming something at a time, like, you have no issues. Now, if you have 3 people already watching something and a 4th person wants to go ahead and join, like, and start watching something, then there'll be issues, but, yeah.
She also got rid of Disney Plus right when I was at the height of my musical phase, and Disney has the best musicals.
Alright, Nettle,
Man, everything your family does is just out of spite.
Nettle, I'm sending you something. This is totally, legitimately acquired media, streamed through browser directly to your phone, or whatever else you might use.
Definitely.
Definitely. I just gotta find who I sent it to last. Actually, probably don't even need that much, now that I think about it.
Be a strange statement, but I've got to change my pants real quick. I was wearing jeans, and this is awful. Jeans are the worst.
Fair.
I'll be back.
My brother already told me how to legally acquire. But is that downloading it or just streaming it? Because what I've got is strictly streaming, so you don't have to worry about any downloads. Dude, jeans. Man, is this where I tell you guys that I'm constantly wearing jeans? Like, if I'm not in my work clothes, I'm constantly wearing jeans. Unless it's like the dead of summer and I'm hot as fuck, and then I'll wear fucking shorts. I don't know, like, they don't bother me. I guess my legs are hairy enough that I don't have issues with the jeans. Like, I've kind of just always... Jeff isn't beating the masochist allegations. Like, I don't know. Like, to me, I don't know what is so unappealing about jeans to everyone else. Like, texture. Okay, if it's a texture thing, literally, I have too much hair on my legs to be bothered by it. This shit don't touch my legs.
It's like, I don't know either. I used to, like, actually enjoy wearing jeans, but now I only wear them when I'm not at work and when I'm going out.
The denim scratches my skin.
Scratches my skin.
Again, my legs...
Like, it's a very tough fabric, and I kind of don't like it.
It might be an autistic thing. Fair. I mean, like...
People have suspected that about me. And they might be.
Like, at the same time, I'm like... I don't know, it's not too rough against my skin. Do I just have... Plus, I sweat too much.
I just have very sensitive skin, clearly.
I don't know. Am I just weird? Are y'all just weird?
I'm pretty sure it's just that I'm weird. I don't know about Nettle's case, though.
Oh, I can destroy all this trash. Okay, what's this tower about? Lights up terminal spaces. Yeah, we don't want to talk about my sweating proclivities. This shit's weird.
The way forward is
I only wear leggings and tights.
Go, Tamara.
I mean, fair. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy my fair amount of sweatpants.
I'm honored.
It's too cold, sometimes I wear 2 leggings.
Get him, Christina V. Yes, that is who voices that character.
Oh. That's usually past -30. -30 in Celsius, what the fuck is that again?
Very, very cold.
I would imagine, because -30, like, isn't 0 what we have is
0 degrees
32?
is freezing, which is 32 degrees positive Fahrenheit.
-22,
like
oh
2.5.
my god, yeah.
Tis I.
-22, yeah.
So
Fucking...
basically -30 as we recognize it, too.
What's that?
Okay, where are all... Is that the only place I have to close up? No, there's one all the way over here that I will not be able to get to, and one over here in the bottom left corner. So obviously I have the Divine Dragon just bust through fucking walls to get to this one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ciao.
That would break, but not much more.
You're probably better off using Tamara to break the walls anyway because of Ike's passive destroy.
Oh
which breaks
yeah.
a wall in a single hit.
Yeah, but I'm
Usually
not
in the
sure.
winter it gets like -40 or -50, but we got the global warming shit. Checks out.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out, like, I think the best course of action might be to take Tamara, bust through this shit down this way, and then circle around.
Probably.
So in that case,
The way I'd handle this map typically, I just get the bottom left village and then go right from there.
I mean fair, but then I gotta figure out which way I'm gonna go, just period, from the center of the map here.
Fair. I typically send the main squad down that path that Tamara's already on to try and get them moving as far forward as I can.
Yeah, like if I have Tamara going ahead and spending the turns to go ahead and break this shit, it shouldn't be too bad when I get the main crew over here. And then I could probably send like Tamara and her group to the left while I send the main group to the right.
Yeah, something along those
And
lines.
then this is a boss map.
I've got this.
If I could fucking actually hit Louis.
I won't lose.
And we're actually gonna swap to full Klunger here. Just that way he doesn't get broke. Why did I wait? Why am I
That's a
stupid?
good question.
Why am I
Alright,
stupid?
two Divine Pulses used already.
Yeah. 2 Divine Pulses turn 1. Let's go. Yeah. I see, like, I'm in a state that's usually fucking warm. And then here lately it's been in the 30s to 40s. So a little awkward, but nothing, like, terrible. Jesus, I forget Thunder.
Feel the thunder?
So the trade-off for this shit, because, like, I actually really do like the cold. I'm not gonna lie. I like it a lot more than the heat. Because I live by the words... I live by the words that, you know, if you're cold, you can put on another layer. But when you're hot, there's only so naked you can get before it becomes illegal.
You think the village will loot
Yeah.
itself? Get going.
He's right.
Start at that house there. Let's go.
Well,
Just like that.
there's no feasible way to actually get that, is there?
Nope. I believe at this point in the game, there is no way to obtain that. Like, literally none.
Yeah, because, like, if I still had the, oh, what's her name?
Micaiah.
Yeah, if I still had the Micaiah emblem, I probably could have gotten that, but...
And even then, that would take some crazy shenanigans. Like, you'd probably still have to have at least, like, 3 different staffers, some of which could use rescue, some of which could use warp.
Yeah.
It's not worth investing. It's not worth, like... It's cool to think about, but it's not worth, like, actually setting
Yeah.
up. Man, Etier really did just get decked, huh?
And we move Etier here, and then we're gonna go ahead and... We're gonna staff the physic.
We do not have a generic healing staff. 1 range physic, here we go.
We love 1 range physic in this house. I think we're gonna have... No, Zelkov doesn't.
I think Ivy just thunders again. Maybe, like, move her down a tile as well.
I mean, yeah. I think the coldest we got this year was like -28 or something, -18.4 Fahrenheit, which sounds cold, but it's like scarily warm for our winter. Understandable. Like, I think the lowest it got here this year, you know, barring it getting any colder, is like fucking, I want to say it was in like the 20s at one point, which is not a thing that happens here. Like everyone makes jokes about Canadians going t-shirts and shorts in like -50, but that's some actual t-shirt weather for us.
Makes sense. Is it any weirder than Coloradans? Everyone from Colorado wears long sleeves and shorts. Like, never short sleeves and shorts or long sleeves and long pants, but just long sleeves and shorts.
Makes sense.
I will not lose.
You don't ever wear long sleeves, huh?
Me first.
Fair enough.
I mean, same. I don't like how they feel.
Hell yeah.
I'm so used to wearing short sleeves because it's never fucking cold. And like, sometimes I'll find a jacket that has long sleeves that I like, but not often.
You don't have to engage with Ike to use.
Yeah,
those
no,
shorts.
that's not what I meant to do.
Uh,
See, it's weird because I hate long sleeve shirts, but I hate going anywhere without a sweater. Yeah,
sounds about right.
I used to live in hoodies, my guy.
Honestly, the hoodie is the far superior clothing article anyway.
All right, Zelkov, do your
I think I
thing.
could probably one-shot that. Zelkov also one-rounds it, so fair enough.
Yeah, I'm not like. Let me look at the units down here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Problem is it's
it
fog
might.
forest, you can't really see shit.
See, it might be better to have Etienne in the back, especially with how many flyers are going to be moving
Honestly,
in.
it might be better to just put Zelkov in a bush so he gets the, like, plus 60 evade. The problem is he can't do that this turn, but he could definitely do it next turn.
Yeah.
Maybe, like, Etienne and Zelkov can team up because they're both covert.
So my arms are still covered, but it's the shirts that's the problem. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
usually long sleeve shirts are a little tighter around the arms as well.
That too. That is awful about him. When you try to remember if you moved Zelkov, so you try to move a Zelkov you've already moved.
See, the fun part is, I was able to remember because otherwise this would have showed up.
Yeah.
Fish.
The only gamble with Zelkov is remembering whether or not you actually moved him this turn.
Yeah.
Everything else about him as a unit is pretty consistent.
Well,
Get him, Tamara.
okay, what?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Nettle.
At your service.
Also, hi, DJ.
Hello. I recommend using your further back units to try and clear out the people in front first.
Yeah.
I yawned and he bounced. New guy.
Yeah. It just reacts to the mic.
I know, it was just funny. You're not
Who's
holding
Mike
your
and
little
why
guy
are we
this time?
reacting to him?
Oh yeah, I did forget to put that on there, didn't I?
Yeah.
Sommy.
I don't know what he is, but he's adorable.
He is Sommy. Boink.
Damn.
Yes, this is an actual fucking child on the battlefield. She's a merchant.
A Ruby little guy. It would just be a little ball of mold.
I'll help.
Dab.
No, Nettle. That's not. She's not degrading herself. That's her
My,
persona.
my my stream character is based off of Resident Evil 7.
Yeah, her entire thing is Resident Evil, and so it's based off of the mold from RE7. She's not self-deprecating or anything. That's just legit lore, legit Ruby lore.
Real Ruby lore. I am a ball of mold.
I mean, hey, once I go ahead and get my new computer built up, I'm sure Ruby will be sitting there streaming as well.
Yay.
Playing through the classics.
I had to stop.
And probably my own backlog, honestly. Why am I so sleepy?
Zelkov, I did it again.
Did you forget about the Dark Man?
I
You put
forget.
them in the,
It's so difficult. He's the same color scheme as a unit who's
everyone
been
who's
used.
already exhausted.
Isn't that one hot lady from Resident Evil? You could be her. Dimitrescu. Yeah, that's from RE8.
I mean, my Dimitrescu voice is not very good.
Pretty weak.
It's mid.
You went it's and Eddie just went pretty weak as she killed someone.
Man, you know she's right. She's right. Let me see if I can remember any lines.
I think I'll move Zelkov here.
Into the bush he goes.
Yeah, makes sense. They're attacking Panette.
Do I remember any of the lines?
It doesn't matter if you
Some
get.
other healing item.
It's Eddie A against flyers. She should be absolutely fine.
I mean, on offense she'll be fine, but that guy was 1 point of damage away from killing her in a single hit.
She dodged.
What's?
Yes.
She also
but
does not.
I'm just saying.
I can't remember any of her lines, honestly. I'm embarrassed. You can't put me on the spot like this.
See, obviously we block Zelkov. A block
See,
that does
would be
not
a
work.
Great idea if they were not mobile
Yeah.
enough to just ignore him.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. A block that does not work.
Fair enough. Bonk.
A proud victory.
Bonko to bonk gwonk.
Oh, well, Ruby. The nettle tax. The nettle
Strength,
tax.
speed, defense, and build. That sure is a demon
What has
level.
happened? I cannot
All I
see.
know
I
is
don't
that
have my
she's
glasses
hot.
on.
And so are you, so it's perfect. It just makes sense.
Oh, well, she's also 9 foot tall, and I've got like a 4 foot difference there.
Fucking mommy complex.
You know, but we do both have massive knockers. You know what? You know what? Maybe. You know what? I'll take
wait,
it.
what axe is he carrying? Hold on. check out that enemy axe wielder real quick.
Whole X switch.
Curse
Effective
this.
against,
Effective against
cavalry. That's a 2 times now.
Just
Well, actually, it'll be like a
minutes
4
is
times.
cooldown.
Oh, I think it's 3 times. It's 3 times the actual
Flirt with
might
Jeff
of the
next.
weapon, not the attack stat that's displayed.
Yeah, that's not a great position to be in. And these are both technically cavalry. Oh no.
Yep.
So obviously, here's where I move in Tamara.
Honestly, you could engage with Tamara and have her like
And
just
then
kind of stand there menacingly
I'll have Panette here.
Panette. And heal her with Ivy
Yeah.
probably, because Ivy probably has a healing staff that isn't multiple range.
Simply
Hello.
wonderful.
And then there's Louis. Taking up the
Louis
rear.
pretends to be capable of catching up.
Move Ivy down here with Alir.
And Marin and Alfred will pretend to be able to fight.
Yep, they're turning out the lights.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I healed Panette. You know, there's this one myth, a cool myth about this guy, Narcissus.
I am the divine dragon.
Alright. God damn.
I won't forget you.
Man, everybody loves pulling the dodge crit.
Yeah.
Andreo really likes it though.
Prince anyways.
Demon's like, I do not care what you think is possible.
Oh no!
Rescue staff. That's a pretty funny staff.
Basically, he was so unimaginably beautiful, and he knew it too, so men and women alike would throw themselves at his doorstep with elaborate declarations of love, usually in the form of poems of flattery.
Indeed. However...
This is a bit of a tough spot.
Yeah.
Nope. Well, also...
Man, we hate heal stabs in this house. Physics where it's at.
I mean, it does have a lot more, utility.
Yeah. Dab.
Day's work.
However, because he was so vain, he turned away every single one, causing people to waste away pining for his attention, and this one guy even completely disappeared, turning into nothing but a voice.
If I'm not mistaken, that is
I won't
Echo.
flinch.
Like, just the concept of echoes.
Okay.
Are you watching?
Unnecessary crit.
If you heard him, he just said, "Are you watching, Father?" He's just...
Okay, yeah. Not all it says, that is indeed correct.
Aha.
Me first.
Good job, Tamara.
You have my respect.
Every time I want to say it, the character's 0% chance.
And then there's Louis.
It's just a scratch.
He's not dead, he's just back there.
Yeah.
Pretty weak.
Back into a bush. In the end, Nemesis, goddess of revenge, pointed him towards a reflective lake, and because Narcissus was so handsome, seeing his reflection, something so beautiful he could never touch, caused him to forever pine and suffer, just as he made his suitors suffer.
Indeed.
Why can't I go through the shadow? The fuck?
Because Fog of War mechanics.
That's-
It also...
That's stupid. That's another sand tile.
Indeed. But it's mainly irrelevant anyway.
You know, obviously we move Louis just a little bit closer, so that way I can move through it.
Louis will be stuck behind anyway. You're right. Clearly we use the rescue staff we just got from this village to bring him back up to speed.
Obviously. I'm trying to move a bush, apparently.
All this to say, keep Jeff away from lakes because he's far too handsome.
I mean, I don't know about that. That seems a little, what's the word? Schizophrenic?
He activated bluff mode again.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about at all. Like, what? You don't... Damn, that line had lore. I mean, like, fair, dude. Every advantage.
Looks like I broke him.
Fucking Eddie A is holding back the floodgates over here.
Yep. And now for the sniper class skill. No distractions.
No, just
And then we have Zelkov, who's just sitting here in a bush. You know what?
He'd be perfectly capable of fending them off if Etier wasn't killing them all first.
Yeah. I need something to stall the cooldown, to be honest. Absolutely fair.
Reasonable. Bonk.
Okay, so I think the play here is move in the, Ooh, that might not have been a good idea.
We've got the turn wheel. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Also, if you've noticed, I've called it 3 things in this 2 things in the stream so far, and neither of them was the one from this game.
Yeah.
I called it the turn wheel from Echoes, and I called it
Go
Divine
for
Pulse from
fucking
Greenhouse.
Panette, goddamn.
Simply
I've never
wonderful.
once called this thing the Time Crystal, I swear.
Yeah. I mean, makes sense. That's just kind of stupid. Everyone's just gonna pass this guy up.
Sounds about right.
So it gets to Tamara. I also stopped with my favorite lip gloss, and now it's leaking everywhere. Ooh.
Dang.
That shit's expensive. No, I'm trying to remember. Is lip gloss that expensive? I have no clue. It wasn't just a lip gloss, but it was like it was like hydrating too, and fucking dead skin cells. So it was. Oh, and it killed. What? How the hell? And killed dead skin cells. So it's the freaking best. Man, I am.
Exfoliating lip gloss.
I'm doing phenomenally in the fucking being able to read department right now. Bruh.
I won, my princess.
Just dang, Marin.
It's not horribly expensive, but that specific kind I can only find at Ardennes, and I hate them. I've never heard of an Ardennes, but I hate him now too. Walk 'em. Oh yeah, the big boss is over here.
The big boss. Alright,
Lure one over.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, Panek can lure that person over.
surely she'll be fine.
We're taking the same bold strategy.
Leaving it for Tamara.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks.
Basically, you know, Build-A-Bear, it's like that, but for little girls who are about to get dwarfed. That's a way of explaining it. I mean, it's probably accurate, but damn, that's a way of explaining it.
Who's next?
And Louis will once again be left in the dust. And I do not think you want to move Etier out of that bush from here on out. She needs the dodge.
Yeah.
Nothing I hate
Hello,
worse
Techi.
than a meddler. You stuck your nose in our business, you'll pay.
Yeah, with a fucking 7% chance to hit, I'd like to make you see. I'd like to see you make me pay.
Yeah.
It's like baby's first makeup store, but not as expensive as Claire's, but still shitty. Okay.
About right. And there's Zelkov doing Zelkov things.
We love Zelkov doing Zelkov things.
Here's Panette doing Panette things.
Like, apparently dodging when that was very much a hit.
Yeah.
Off the animation, that was very much a hit.
Such ephemeral life.
now it's completely endless.
Everyone knows that when the numbers just align in your favor, you get to ignore the laws of physics. Is this kill boss or is this
It's kill boss.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, how far in can Lear move? Not far enough, so we'll have
Spot.
Alear kill this thing.
Damn.
You're done for. I had to stop you.
Dex speed and resistance. Louis pretends to be helpful. Alright, Tamara can move next to Alfred, onto Alfred's spot.
Wait a second, what am I doing?
What are you doing? Are you Raging Storm? 8%!
This will be fine.
That's Fahrenheit for you.
I kind of want to stream it more in like I want to buy a house someday kind of way. I mean, hey, if you ever need
Fair enough.
fucking help with setup, I'm here. I mean, I've been doing this shit for fucking what, 6, 8 years now?
Something along those lines.
I think I've picked up a thing or two. At the same time, not like I know how to garner an audience. Like, the walls are too thin here, and I don't have the money for a mic or any kind of gaming PC. Fair. I mean, honestly,
I do feel like that.
see, honestly, with the way that things work now, if you wanted to, I know that you can stream from PlayStations. I don't know if you can from Xboxes quite yet, but that's actually how I started out, was I used to stream on my PS4 to Twitch and sometimes YouTube, and I would just, even if it didn't have my actual mic audio, I'd just be streaming through there. Yeah, I don't think it would work with a PS3. I mean, I don't know. There might be a homebrew to let you do it.
It will work with what?
Streaming with a PS3.
Can Diamant get in there and do anything?
Demon can get in there.
Guys.
Plus it's a family. Yeah, that's the most hit my technology gets. Plus it's a family PS3, so I don't actually have access to it like that. Yeah, that is fair.
Anna can probably Thunder Tome something, maybe? Maybe.
Either Anna or Ivy is gonna have to heal Diamant.
Or you could just kill them this turn.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, but like...
Yeah, I think Anna can Thunder Tome one of them, then Alfred can Houses Unite. Marin should be able to... Yeah, have Marin attack first.
The oasis is ours, you hear?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Like, I need to get through that first bar before I can bring in the
Thunder
Houses
Tome
Unite.
from either Ivy or Anna should be able to do that.
And Panek can
Because you
take
still
this
got
guy
Alfred
out.
with the Houses Unite.
Yeah.
I'll help.
Dab.
Wasn't much of a big brother, was I?
Yeah, that is fair.
It do be like that, don't it?
Did I already show you guys my call? I don't think
I don't
you
believe
did.
so.
No, you said you were talking about it, but you didn't have your Switch with you at the time, I believe. Can Anna do anything? Anna can.
I can Thunder Tome. See if Anna can Thunder Tome off of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
My turn. Brother!
Thank you.
So that leaves just enough space for Alfred and Ivy.
So let's see. Will Ivy take him out? Just
Do you
off
give
of
it to Alfred or do you give it to Ivy? Okay, Ivy will take him
Yeah,
out.
Ivy
Alfred.
can also take it. Alfred
But
cannot.
what I'm hearing is chip XP.
Nah, dude. Kill another guy.
Ah, fair.
Just absolutely overkill this guy.
Don't hold this against me.
I recently got it rearranged. I recently got rearranged it so I can show you guys when I get to the photos. Maybe before stream end. We'll see. All right. Sounds good to me.
That's Fahrenheit for you.
And now Ivy, take it away.
I'm here.
Hellfire time. Nice. That sure was a kill boss map.
Guess
Yeah.
I let my brother down. Again.
I mean, don't worry. You're gonna go see him.
Very soon, in fact. Oh,
Isn't this like the bare minimum of a level she needs? Mag and speed?
pretty much, yeah.
So despite the fact it was only 2 stat points, that wasn't that
They were 2
awful.
most important stat points.
Spat points?
Close enough.
I love how long Fire Emblem maps can be. I've been streaming for 45 minutes, and that's the first map I've completed.
It do be like that. I mean, you did do some upkeep first.
I mean, I ran around and grabbed items, but that was about it.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I need any more dogs, either.
Yeah, I think you're maxed out on dogs.
Yeah.
In the pot, I think? The pot potato.
Hot potato.
Pot tato.
Potato.
What are you gonna do with this one? You're gonna boil it? You're gonna mash it?
You're gonna
You're
stick
gonna
it in a
stick it in
stew.
a stew?
What's turtles? Oh? Hot potato, pass it on. Nom nom nom, pass it on.
So are you gonna explain what the fuck that was?
What do you mean?
That little voice you just did.
Gollum?
That, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Gollum.
Something died.
Because something dies. So
That's how it goes, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, like, that was supposed to be Gollum, considering, you know, TJ and I were doing the whole boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew bit from Lord of the Rings, and literally the whole, that line is brought about by Gollum going, "What's turtles are?"
You know what? I'm gonna be real. I didn't pay attention to watching Lord of the Rings. You know, the
I mean,
one movie
to be
franchise that I
honest-
was allowed to watch.
To be honest, that scene is one of, like, the most boring, because they're just at a camp. And then, you know, fucking, who, I can't remember if it was Merry or Pippin, whichever, one of the fucking hobbits, was sitting there going, like, yeah, I'm making taters. What's taters are? Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew?
Yeah, I don't know if I told you, but like I wasn't allowed to watch Harry Potter. I wasn't allowed to watch Wizards of Waverly Place, anything like that with magic. But Lord of the Rings was allowed.
Pimping? Nah, his name was Pippin.
Pippin.
I do not-
This
I
would be
do-
a very different
I-
Lord of the Rings.
I do not want to think about if Pippin would be pimping. Nah. That
You
dude
don't wanna
gets
think
no
about Pippin,
bitches.
Pippin.
That dude gets no bitches.
He is like the most side character that's named in the Lord of the Rings, which is weird because he's around for so long.
Wait, is Pippin the one that goes with Frodo for like the most of the journey? Because I know like halfway through they like split off.
Sam is the one who's accompanying.
That's
Frodo
right.
for most.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is Gamgee.
Sam Gamgee. But Pippin is the most side character in the books.
I'm gonna go
With the
ahead and let
exception
you
of
know
Merry.
right now. I do not see Saline properly. From this angle, I thought she was a big fucking chicken.
From far enough away.
Like, with the pot, I thought it was like the little, what is it, like the fucking waddle or whatever the fuck they call it?
I don't know, but I can see it.
I thought she was a giant fucking chicken, and I was just like, wait a fucking second.
It's like, when did we recruit this into the army? We haven't even done Tiki's Divine Paralog yet. This is incorrect. The one Myrmidon. What? That is not at all correct. The one Manakee we refer to as a chicken is Faye from FE6.
Sounds about right, man. Like, I may be stupid, but like that threw me the fuck
That
off.
tracks for you.
I am notoriously blind. I need to get new
I'm
glasses.
also notoriously blind.
I need to
The
get
glasses
new
don't
glasses.
help.
I mean, you're not wrong. Same here. Like, I got these new ones, like, about, I want to say about 2 years ago, and at this point, I'm having problems reading things at a distance again.
Dang.
Yeah. Oh,
See,
wait,
the
shit.
actual visual fidelity of my vision is fine. My ability to think is not.
Must be nice.
Metal says so. Why are you a furry in this game?
I just thought it'd be funny.
Was it?
I mean, like, let me go ahead and like, I'll send the meme that Megan sent me right before she made the little guy in my arms here. Because she was doing research on Engage to, you know, put some sort of outfit on little guy here, and this
Metal
shit is.
says, I'm not judging, but like, huh?
Let's see, copy
I assume
link.
this is going in public memes.
Yeah, actually no, this is gonna go into images from stream.
Yeah.
I bought a mask to see how my dog would react.
Like,
This does seem about a leer, to be fair.
actually, wait, how many gifts do I have? Could I go ahead and like feasibly, like level up Bond with Sami or whatever the fuck that system is?
The most efficient way to do it really is just petting Sami between maps.
Well, a little late for that.
Like, you can just mash gifts, but like, the gifts have to be the items picked up after maps or gained through donations or like obtained from various animals. It just takes a minute.
I can't message in images from stream. No fair. That is by design. Sadly.
Unfortunate.
You'll just have to put it in public memes or general. Damn, I guess I'll explode.
Not again.
Do come again.
Not again. Do come again. So not a layer, but there's no other class from her right now, is there?
You could make like a mage knight work, but you'd have to. She already has access to axe mage knight. The problem is the axe weapon that you'd get that is magical is kind of ass. You also don't have it yet.
Hey, it's better than me going on strike. Anyways, that's what I was saying.
Fair enough.
Just fucking put your pieces back together and just like, hold up a second. So what I'm hearing is Anna's just gonna stay as a sage.
Yeah, Anna's probably just gonna stay as a sage. You can second seal her back into a sage when she hits 20.
Back into a sage. What?
Once you hit a level cap, you can use a second seal to reset a character back to level 1, but keep the internal levels, meaning no stat loss.
Oh, okay.
So you can just send her back to being able to gain levels, just starting from a higher internal level.
Let's see, Tamara. Obviously, she was gonna make her a flyer.
But then you don't get the Sandstorm. I'm kidding, Sandstorm is kind of not worth it. It's admittedly pretty funny, but like... You're gonna have like a 25% chance tops to deal damage scaling with your defense. Which Tamara's defense is higher than her attack, to be fair. But that means you have to deal with her attack stat on all the times when she's not using her defense to attack.
Yeah.
Like,
Honestly,
I love Tamara as a unit, and she was really funny in the Iron Man, but I don't think Sandstorm's all it's cracked up to be.
looking at her, I
Net
might be
on the other
taking
hand.
Ike and putting him on someone else.
Put Ike on Panette so that she gets to make use of her passive more often. Like, check Blood Fury. If unit's HP is not max after combat, gains crit plus 10 as long as unit's HP stays below max. Now look at Ike when you get the chance. So, resolve... Or you're gonna want to go into the, like, skill inherit menu for this, actually.
Fuck. That's gonna be over here.
Yeah, so either in the arena or in the reference book, I think.
Anyways, I was saying, Ike from Smash Bros? Yeah, Ike from Smash Bros.
Mm-hmm.
We also have Chrom from Smash Bros.
He's not here yet, but he'll be here soon.
Yeah.
We have Lucina from Smash Bros. We used to have Marth and Roy from Smash Bros, but they disappeared on us. I think Lynn's an assist trophy, too. So, where the hell's Wrath? Hold on. You might have to do his paralog first, but Ike gets access to a skill called Wrath that increases crit rate scaling with missing HP.
Oh. Okay.
So just Wrath Panette. There we go.
I'm ready.
So you know Spy Family, right? I unfortunately do not know Spy Family very well.
I do know it pretty well, yes. Haven't read the manga or anything, but...
If I win, you'd better buy something.
I am the chef.
I get the main focus is the forge, but I can't... But can I mention
Go easy.
Frankie? Yeah. Just Frankie. Gay, that is it.
I do not know this Frankie.
My loss.
Frankie is,
They sure
Frankie-
are someone, I'm guessing.
Frankie is interesting. He's basically the information broker slash gadget distributor, like gadget inventor for, you know, the very much a spy main character. Well, one of the main characters, because obviously there's three. But he's also funny
Frankie
because...
Franklin.
What's your Discord ping? What? What?
I'm assuming that Discord ping sound.
But I'm in streamer mode, so I wouldn't hear any Discord pings. The fuck?
I didn't realize you could set custom Discord ping sounds.
Can you?
Is that a feature now?
Like, so I can draw your attention to the general chat. Oh,
You should be Gamer Jeff.
yeah, I think I'm just
believe.
I think I'm just Gamer Jeff again. Like, if you look at the user list.
Oh, me. I'm TJ.
Oh, TJ.
I am at protagonist. But yes, this guy. I've googled him.
Yeah, Frankie's
Yeah,
great.
whatever. No, the other guy. That's me.
Like,
It is I, the other guy.
Frankie's great. Calling him gay is kind of disingenuous because he is trying with the ladies. He's so fucking desperate to get with a lady. But at the same time, he's so haplessly stupid
You can
and
call me Lady.
sad.
am
I say
Vander.
stupid. Well, he's not really stupid. He's just sad when it comes to women.
Negative Riz.
Yeah, further on in the series, you will constantly see him trying to go out on dates with different women and striking out every single time.
To improve.
Wanna
Why
win
on earth did I
next
hear that
time?
and just think of
Have I
Zach
got
Fair?
just the thing for
How
you?
about one date?
I'm only on episode 6, but like, yeah, season 2 it really picks up.
Dang, I can't believe you spoiled that.
I'm Lady Anna, the
Like, even from the
mysterious
beginning, he's
virgin.
asking Lloyd to be like, "Yo, dude, help me out." he has one earring, not two, not 0, 1, and that's a choice.
Wanna win next
That it
time?
is.
Have I got just the thing for you?
Plus, he immediately jumped into Lloyd's jumped to play Lloyd's wife like frame one. He just wants to be part of the spy business, dude. He's the guy in the chair. He's been the guy in the chair for so long. He's like, dude, let me get it on the field.
Brace yourself.
I'm Ike. You've got no need to hold back. Next time for sure.
I'm so sorry.
He immediately jumped to play Lloyd's wife like frame one.
Yeah, yeah. Again, he's been the guy in the chair for so long. He's like, dude, let me actually be part of this shit.
I say, you look quite splendid this very
Oh, I'm
day.
sorry. Just Ike's like,
Yeah, but-
there's no reason to hold back. Panette one-shots
Where do you
him.
pick that up from?
Just, alright, I won't. Ike immediately regrets it.
Don't hold back. Fuck. Don't hold back.
He wanted desperately to be beautiful. That's fruity behavior. I mean, that's just Frankie. That's just Frankie.
He gives off the vibes, but that is not the end goal. Yeah, you might have to do his paralog for this build to work, unfortunately.
It'll be fine.
I remember this
Brawling
parallel.
one-on-one is not for the weak of heart.
I'm
I
Ike,
did not wait
a mercenary.
patiently.
Much unlike Ryoma.
Next time for sure.
I'm so sorry. Are you injured?
God, I love Panette's design.
As you should.
I hear you were in the service of a royal family. I imagine they were quite strict about etiquette.
My
At the
friends
very
told
least,
me
he's
I'd
bi.
misstep
Yeah.
sometimes, but I never noticed any
Bare
problems.
minimum.
One earring is the LGBT calling card. Oh,
Makes sense.
didn't realize.
I feel like... Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't like one sleeve the same thing too? OMG, says Nettle.
Oh my god.
Fucking sleep
Sleep
ring.
Oh, okay. Well, what did I just activate? Did I say something wrong?
One of the corrupted!
The corrupted? Where?
Tiamat! Help!
Thanks for the save, Diamant. Sorry to trouble you like that.
No trouble at all. However, I must ask, how did that creature manage to overpower and frighten the Divine One?
It came out of nowhere. I just started running.
Basically, a really, really long
Not
time
really
ago,
good
there
with
was
the
this
corrupted.
Chinese emperor.
Not good with them. You handle them in battle just fine.
Alright, that's a way to start the
It's
story.
different on the battlefield. I can spot them first, then steel myself before engaging. That last corrupted soldier got the drop on me.
Before Fire
Guard was
Emblem.
down.
Engaging.
Easy target for an outside
Sing.
battle.
I don't follow.
Isn't there something that makes your skin crawl, Diamant?
I suppose hairy caterpillars can have that sort of effect on me.
Okay, let's say you knew you were about to see a big caterpillar. You'd have a chance to prepare. Now imagine you're eating dinner at home and a caterpillar suddenly drops onto your plate. Wouldn't that startle you? Wouldn't you cry out in surprise?
I probably would.
That's what sneak attacks from the corrupted feel like. Caterpillars dropping on my plate.
I understand. Very clear explanation, Divine One.
I now
Well,
understand
it's a
why you
strange
corrupted.
example, but I'm glad you followed it.
No,
Sorry
like
you had to watch me
caterpillars.
struggle like that. How unflattering.
How
I wish I was
unflattering.
flawless like you, Diamant.
Flawless?
Me? Flawless? You had the wrong idea.
Diamant is not Crash.
Basically, this Emperor I, was like super mega gay, and his boyfriend Dongxian and him were
Nice
taking a
try.
nap in the
The
garden.
pieces of wood are perfectly equal. Really, I respect the artistry.
Super mega gay sure is a
Glad
way
you
of putting it.
I am pretty good at chopping wood, it's true. I use it as raw material for woodworking or whittling, which I then sell to folks.
Anna, I have a favor to ask.
Oh, please. We're friendly enough that you can call me Lady Anna.
Ooh, longest solo
Lady
ever is making
Anna.
another song.
Might I have some of this timber?
Who is?
That's an
Who is?
idea. Are you also into
Ah.
woodworking?
What?
So it
Oh,
could be
no.
Ruby's
It's
talking
not
from
for
across the
me.
room.
It's for my stove.
Hmm.
With such
Seaside,
uniform pieces of
the
firewood,
Gaslight
it would
District,
be
or
easier to
Seaside.
precisely control the temperature. In other words, my cooking would be elevated to the next level. Give them to me, please.
Give them to
how
me,
that works?
please.
Well, if you feel that strongly about it, we could work something out. You'll have to pay, of course. I don't give
Anna
any-
does not give away anything for free.
You are a shrewd one.
I've got to be if I'm gonna make it on my own.
It's free.
I
For a
will pay you your
price.
due. The firewood is worth any expense.
Bude has made a terrible mistake by saying that.
Yeah, she's gonna fucking extort this man.
She's gonna go at least 7 times the going rate. So, Nettle says, his boyfriend was being all cute and sleepy, but I had to go to a meeting. However, Dongxian was sleeping on his sleeve, which was a super expensive, important imperial sleeve, made of like pure gold or something. So instead of disturbing his resting boyfriend, he cut the sleeve off, and in a huge ally move, so did his entire court. That's nice.
Okay.
And that's why having one sleeve is a gay thing. Alright. That's a neat story.
Yes, more Anna supports. And we put a fish into the apple pie.
I'll prepare the offering. Just one moment. Failing is not an option. I'll just add a bit of this and that and... Ah!
There's a lot more gay in history than people like to
present this
believe,
dish
which is
to
annoying.
you.
Yes!
I bet this would be a hit.
It is annoying.
Indeed.
I could get used to this.
And the fact that people make such a big deal out of it, like, oh my god, you're gay. Nah, kill them all. I'm just like, dude, it don't fucking matter.
Like, historically speaking, in some cultures, some that we very much claim, that you very much claim to look up to, being gay was cooler than being straight.
Yeah, like fucking
Everybody's all
Greece.
like Western values in Greece and Rome, and like, nah, that shit was normal there.
Yeah. Like, I think the same way about fucking race, too. Like, oh no, your skin's another color. Anyway.
Yeah.
Like, the only reason I'm gonna hate you is because you're a dickhead, not because of your fucking skin color.
Yeah.
Like, I very much believe in judging people by their actions.
Indeed.
Well, time to do the Ike paralog.
Yeah. Ike paralog time.
Where are we?
I do love the paralog maps in this game, how they're all callbacks to, like, maps from the game in question. With, again, the exception of Lynn.
Yeah, I was about to mention, like, didn't you say that that shit ain't kosher?
Lynn's is a map from FE6, which is exceptionally ironic, because while, yes, that is a part of the world that Lynn is from in the world of FE7 and 6, that is someone else's map. Right, so Nettle says, like, I'm indigenous, and we have a whole thing about the two-spirit, people who are historically important for being transgender, gender fluid, or non-binary because they walked in both worlds and could see things from both the perspectives of men and women. Indeed.
Okay.
And Canada did not like that.
Why am I mentioning, like, a fucking telltale text box in the corner? Just Canada will
Canada
remember
will
that.
remember. If you know anything about what Canada did not like about that, then you will know it was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Canada doesn't like a lot of things. Canada can suck my balls.
Well, if Nettle
Fair
doesn't show up
enough.
for the next stream, we know what happened to them. Canada, just fucking the entire country just fucking destroyed Nettle.
I believe it.
I think Pandreo. But no, again, that's the 3-mage conundrum. I don't need 3 mages.
Yeah.
Nah, they're too pussy to kill me. I don't know. They did a lot of other things to a lot of different people.
That they have. As you have helped make us aware of.
I think I bring in Fogado. Actually, let me double check the map. Are there any flyers, really?
No, I'm almost every minority possible. Just hit swap spaces, that'll do well enough.
Okay. There is not a single fucking flyer on this map.
Not a single one, huh?
Though I think it might still be... I mean, no, if I've got Eddie, I don't really need anyone else. Like, with 0 flyers on the map.
Like, there may be some reinforcements, but I doubt it.
And there's no, like, really cover, so having more than one thief out on the field is not gonna play too well either. Like, I kind of want to move in Panette, but, like, the whole reason we're here is to get her emblem ring up.
I'll be right back.
Fuck it, we're bringing in Kagetsu.
Give me your best.
Okay, so the play might be... Well, no matter which way I go, I'm gonna have a lot to deal with. That's destructible. This up here is destructible. And they will be moving in on me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the mages will be on me, like fucking white on rice there. Chat, should I eat or not? Yes, you should always fucking eat.
Shall I go?
Trick question. The answer was nah. No.
I'm back.
Devoted to you.
Oh, we did a fucking archer though. That's an issue. Is archers on the other side too? Yes. Oh, Ivy.
One archer. Clearly, Ivy just engages with Lynn and Astrostorm as the archer.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which way would be more viable here. Honestly, I'm thinking, like, taking a roundabout approach might be the way to do it. Like, go through here, take these guys out, and then circle around either one of the ways. Like, going for a head-on approach, it just seems like it's gonna get me fucking killed. Get wrecked, dabs, bruh. Like, going head-on just seems like a surefire way for me to get killed. Unless I send in earlier.
I mean, that is a lance user. They may just get broken.
It's broken and all.
Like, yeah, it might actually be better to just go down this way. That's what I'm gonna do.
All is set.
Fair enough.
What's our move?
Wait, is that Kagetsu? I haven't seen that man in forever.
Yeah.
Understood.
Let's go.
You got it.
My friend's dad calls me trouble. I can't hazard to guess why. Jesus fuck. Unnecessary.
Strictly necessary.
Every crit is always necessary.
Also, I love
Not
the
even
0% chance to do 13 damage.
It is pretty funny.
It's like, already this strategy is paying off for me.
Yeah.
This time, victory.
But I think it'd be funny if the next time he calls me that, I'll just call him father. I mean, that is kind of a power move there. Ooh, a 9% chance to do 27. This was a necessary crit.
Clearly.
I mean, he would have had 11 health had I not crit.
Fair.
He is a better father than mine. Ooh. I just realized my audio
They do
balancing
be
was
like
off
that
again.
sometimes.
Alright, that should be good.
It should probably be fine.
I saw him on my birthday, but he's never once forgotten my name or what I look like. So already being present for one of your birthdays,
Better than your own family.
didn't put you in the corner for breathing. That was not the idea. Oh, there we are. And Diamant holds the back line.
You could do it, I'm sure.